Hi everyone, it's Dee's. Today I thought I would do just a everyday makeup look for you. You can just watch while I apply some makeup, and I'm also doing a tag video of I think it's 25 questions. I was tagged by the lovely Lady Green Eyes, aka Kathy. So thank you for tagging me, Kathy. I'm finally getting around to doing it. The girls are asleep, so cross our fingers that I get the video done before they wake up. So I'll just apply the makeup while I answer the questions. So let's get right into it. If I'm looking down, I've just got a mirror in front of me, so I'll pop my hair back. Out of the way. And hopefully the lighting is great because I've left a lot of my equipment in storage while we're building. So, okay, so I've already applied, this is hydrating facial sunscreen that I put on my neck every day. I have a lot of sun damage there, so I wished I'd done that when I was younger. And I've also moisturised my face lightly with this coconut facial moisturiser. So while I put the foundation and concealer on, I'll start answering the questions. I'm almost out of this Maybelline Age Rewind concealer. So I have a few blemishes coming up. Don't know why. Maybe I'm stressed and don't know it, so I'm just going to cover those. So the first question, when was the first time you experienced ASMR? For me, I think for a lot of people, when I was a little girl, and I didn't know obviously what it was back then. I used to love watching Mum iron clothes and meticulously fold them and neatly place them in piles to be put away. And also, if on TV or in real life, if I saw someone having a nice neck massage or something like that, I would just melt. Okay, probably put too much of that on. So that's the first question. I'll just mark that, otherwise I'll lose where I am. So for my foundation, I use a combination of Rimmel. There we go. And I normally pop that on my hand just a little bit. And then this is Bourjois, which I don't normally buy. It was on sale. And that one's slightly darker, being summer months in Australia. Obviously you tan, so I always darken the foundation that I use in summer. So the second question, when was the first time you watched ASMR on YouTube? About 4 years ago, and that was at the beginning of my channel. I started off cooking, and hubby came across a page turning video, and he showed me, and he thought it was so relaxing. And before I knew it, I was watching ASMR videos and decided that that's what I really wanted to do. So here I am now. Take that off. What's your favourite unintentional ASMR video? I would say, just popping a little bit more foundation. I would say massage videos, and yeah, just watching people do everyday things like craft or massage, not necessarily for ASMR purposes. I'm finding lately I'm just applying the foundation with my fingers. Okay, that should be enough. I'm wearing a turtleneck today, so normally I'll bring the foundation down lower. Just wipe that excess off my hands and cross number 3 out. Number 4. Name the, what is your, no. Name the last 5 ASMR artists that you watched. Just lately, or since we've moved out actually, or even before that, I'm not able to watch an awful lot of ASMR videos. I'd love to be able to watch more, but I don't have time. But of course, Lady Green Eyes, Tingles with Flyby, Free Spirit, Cameron the Capricorn. She's fairly new and she's very old style, which I love. Was that 5? Oh, and Massage Psyche Truth. I watch them now and then. So yeah, there's so many more, but they would be the ones that I watch on a more regular basis. So okay. Oh, and I forgot ASMR Villa too. I've lost count, so I don't know if that's too many, but she does mainly tapping, and I love tapping. So, next question. Number 5. What is your favourite ASMR trigger to listen to? There's so many, it's hard to name favourites, but I like tapping, and I also like hair cutting and hair play. Yeah, there's just so many out there. And I love makeup videos. And just talking sometimes too, of stories, storytelling. Just popped on some Maybelline matte marker, mattifying powder. Right. Number 6, what is your least favourite ASMR trigger to listen to? That would be kissing. I don't like kissing or those mic sounds up close when someone puts the mic in their mouth. Oh no, I can't stand that. It's funny, isn't it? Everyone's different, and if you really hate a trigger, you really dislike it. So I've just used some Chi Chi blush, Natural Rose. I love this palette. A lot of my palettes are in storage, unfortunately. I could only take bare minimum to my daughter's place. Okay, number 7. Do you use ASMR to relax and fall asleep? Yes, I do. Very much so. Unfortunately, when the video stops, I have to wake myself up enough to put my computer away. I have a laptop, I don't use my phone. So, yeah, I need to get one of those earphones, the sleep phones or whatever they're called. Just my eyebrows need a trim, they're getting a bit long. That happens when you get older. No one told me that would happen. I especially like to fall asleep. I like the ones that are audio only. Yeah. Because obviously you'll close your eyes at some point. So yeah, just the soft spoken really puts me to sleep. What is my bedtime routine? Yeah, what should I do next before I do that? I think I'll put some shadow on. I'm going to use the Naked 2 by Urban Decay that my sister bought me when she went to America. My bedroom routine is that I will get ready for bed, I'll brush my teeth, wash my face, do all that, and then I'll just get my pyjamas on and pop into bed and listen to a couple of ASMR videos, watch a couple of ASMR videos. But I don't always watch ASMR. I love just watching cooking videos and a couple of vloggers. I've been watching Pink Fairy. And It's Judy's Life now and then, not every day. I've been watching her for years. And also Sakoni Jolie's. And then I'll just get tired enough. Once I'm tired enough, if I'm not already asleep, I'll pack my computer up and that's it. So I'm just doing this very roughly. Not thinking about too much while I'm doing it. Just working on overdrive. Applying this. Okay, so next question. What is your favourite trigger? Sorry, I've lost myself. What is your favourite trigger to do? Oh, that's sort of a hard one because there's so many. But I like to do a lot of unintentional, which is why I might do makeup videos or craft videos and things like that, and cleaning videos like dishwashing, stuff like that. I don't know, there's so many. I just enjoy all of them really. Putting some of this darker colour in the crease and the outer corners, and I'll just pop some under my lower lash line. Hopefully that doesn't look too horrendous. Just pop a little bit of highlight on the top. Okay, that'll do for the eyeshadow. What is your least favourite trigger to do? Well, obviously I wouldn't do something like kissing, and I'm not going to do it. It says do it, and I'm not going to do that. Sorry. How long does it take to make a video? Well, that depends on what type of video it is. Some videos are really quick, and sometimes I just, like, since I'm at my daughter's house, I've just got to, it's last minute, very last minute, a lot of the videos. And I've got a very short time to do them, but normally, you know, I can research quite a bit, and by the time you've set up, bought items for the video, right through to actually recording it, and then hubby edits for me, but I just set up and do everything else. It can take quite a while. So, for instance, I did a soap video, a soap shop video early on in my channel, and something always happened with the camera or the settings, and I think it took 4 takes. I actually recorded the entire video 4 times before that turned out, and also did a lot of research on soap, and the same with my perfume video. So yeah, and then, you know, others are just quite simple and easy and straightforward, so you can't really answer that because they're just all different. Have you ever gotten tingles from your own videos? Not really, but I've fallen asleep almost. Once hubby edits my videos, I always view it again to make sure everything's as I want, and especially that always happens at night, and I get very tired. I'm not one of these ASMR artists that can stay up and get up at 3 in the morning to record, because basically I'll look like I'm drunk or something, or I'm high. My eyes just are so bloodshot red at that time that it wouldn't look good. I mean, I have, you know, record at 11 at night, so. Okay, next question. What software do you use to edit? Okay, so we use Blender. At the moment, so I think hubby's changed a couple of times, and I'm learning Shortcut, about to learn for my other channel. I have another channel, Turtle Dove, and I want to start editing there so that eventually I can come on here and edit my ASMR videos. It's sort of, to me, a bit scary. It looks very complicated, but everyone says that it's easy. Everyone says that, so we'll see. To me it seems like starting another language. But I'm fine with the cameras and the audio and setting all that up, but yeah, I guess I never spent the time to learn. What time of the day do you film? At the moment, I film, what's it now? 12:15, because my granddaughters go to sleep around 12 o'clock, so I have a very short window of time. But when I was recording about 6 months ago or 9 months ago, it could be any time. It could be morning, afternoon, evening, just depending on what I'm recording as well. What's your favourite video that you've made? My favourite video that I've made would be the perfume video and the soap shop video. It's hard. I don't really, I don't know if it's my favourite, but I just really, those two stand out. And I like being creative and doing different things, especially with Halloween and all that sort of thing. Yeah. I'll just answer a few questions here. I'll just stop and have a rest with the makeup, otherwise we'll never get through them. Have one of your videos had an unexpected fan reaction? Yeah, it was the I have a mannequin doll head and I wanted to name her. So I think I was doing her hair or makeup or something, and I was asking all of you to... It's one of the toys that just went off. It goes off on its own, it's freaky. What was I saying? Yeah, so I asked... No, I don't want to hear a song. I asked you, my viewers, if you would name her, and yeah, I had a lot of comments on that one, so I was really pleased, because I love the interaction. When I do videos, it's always nice to have feedback and sort of let you all join in conversation. So yeah, Delilah mannequin naming. So what videos of yours didn't get the love it deserved? I couldn't really name any, to be honest, because, yeah, obviously I'm a smaller channel, so I don't get the views, and I'm just trying to think if there is any. I think... certain videos that I do, especially on the creative side, with Halloween for instance, I get a lot of thumbs down for some reason, because I guess people don't like to see me in that light, maybe, I don't know, but it's just interesting how, yeah, some videos get a lot of positive attention and others maybe not so, but I guess that's what the comment section is all about, isn't it? So everyone has their own ideas and likes and dislikes and things, so it's, especially at the beginning and even now, it is hard to take on any negativity, but you sort of just got to take it with a pinch of salt and try and, you know, just realise that everyone has their opinions. So number 19, what's something the audience doesn't know about the behind the scenes of your channel? I guess how much goes into it, I would say, and the amount of little or cheap equipment that I've actually got. I'm slowly building up, but at the moment I'm just having to use the audio from my camera. I was lucky enough, hubby to put me a camera a couple of months ago because the other one broke. And as far as my audio recorder goes, that's half broken. It only records if I plug another outside mic to it. So yeah, So they're the two good pieces that I would say I have. But other than that, I just use tripods, boxes, tape, lamps all over the place, cheap lamps. I don't have any expensive lamps. I do want to get one of those ring lights though, especially for makeup and things like that. So yeah, I would say behind the scenes, just the equipment and the work that goes into it behind the scenes, and maybe funny things that happen as well. So what's the most absurd request you received from a fan? I have had a few, but I think the most absurd, I'm just going to put some lipstick on, would be, it involves an iron, you know, the ironing board iron, and an egg. Somebody wanted me to cook an egg on my iron. I did a ironing clothes video and someone requested that, and they were even going to buy me the iron because I responded by saying, I don't want to ruin my iron. I thought that was funny and absurd at the same time. Okay, do your family and friends know you make ASMR videos? Some of my family, my two sisters know, my mum, and obviously my children and husband, but I don't tell a lot of people because a lot of people aren't willing to look into it to see exactly what it's about, and hopefully it's changing, but yeah, they just see it as strange, which I suppose, I mean, some videos I thought were strange when I first started watching ASMR, so I used to think role plays were strange, and now I'm doing them myself. Let's put a bit of eyeliner on. Have you ever been recognised in public? Yes, I have. I've bumped into the same lady, I think about 3 times now. She's lovely. Say hello. What inspires your video ideas? Just life experience. What's going on in my life at any given time. For example, when my daughter got married, I decided to do a role play on weddings, things like that. When my daughter was pregnant, I started thinking, oh, things to do with babies. So I can't remember what it was. I think it was a haul or something I did, and we're going through something to do with the baby shower, I think it was. I have over 400 videos, so it's a lot to remember. Where do you find yourself spending the most time online? I would say on YouTube. And yeah, basically YouTube. Now and then I'll Google recipes and things like that, but yeah, I love YouTube. Okay, we're down to the last question. What advice would you give someone who wanted to make their own ASMR content? Just going to put a bit more of this on the top. It's a really nice colour. It's NYX, number 5, Tulls, Tuls, and it's a pinky naked, and I love it. And it's nice and moist too. I would say, what advice would you give someone who wanted to make their own ASMR content? You really, really have to love it. Yeah. And you have to persevere, and you can't let people get you down if there's a bit of negativity. But just really be in the moment and enjoy what you do. I have my ups and downs depending on what's going on in my life. So when you have a down, things will get better. Just stay positive and keep going, and just do what you love and it will shine through. So that's my advice. So I am all done for my everyday look. I love this Naked 2 palette. Just love it. I think it's my favourite. So I will end this video. Oh, just before I do, I'm not going to tag anyone that sees this video. I'd like you to participate if you like. The people that I would tag have already been tagged anyway, so I'll keep it at that. So I'm going to end this video just by a little brushing my hair, which is a lot shorter now. So take care everyone. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed listening to my answers, and we'll see you in the next video.